So in this video, we are going to learn how to extract data from purchase order PDFs using AI agent and add in Google Sheets. Now let's say on a regular basis, you keep on dealing with multiple purchase orders and you have to extract the details, collect the details from these purchase orders, and to maintain a record, you want to add them in your Google spreadsheet. So let me tell you, you can build an AI agent which will completely automate this process for you. Now this AI agent will capture the PDF file of the new purchase order which we are uploading in our Google Drive folder. After collecting the file, this AI agent will send the same file to OpenAI, and using OpenAI, we are going to extract the details from these purchase orders. After extracting the details, at last, this AI agent is going to add all of these details in our Google spreadsheet. Now, if you want to learn how you can build this AI agent all by yourself, for that, let me just take you to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Google Drive folder. And here in this Google Drive folder, I'm just uploading the PDF file of the purchase order. Now the AI agent which we have built, using the AI agent, as I upload this PDF file of the purchase order in this Google Drive folder, this AI agent will automatically capture this file, extract the details out of it, and after extracting the details, it will automatically add all the extracted details in my Google spreadsheet over here. So here you can see in this Google Sheet, we have the PO number, date of issue, due date, buyer details. Then here you can see we have the details of the seller. Then also we have the details of the item which I mentioned into the same purchase order over here as well. Now you must be thinking how you can create this kind of AI agent which will automatically extract the details from your purchase order PDF and add it into your Google spreadsheet or to any other platform. So to build this AI agent, I have used Pabbly Connect. And in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step tutorial that how you can build this AI agent from scratch. So what we are going to do, I'll just clear this Google spreadsheet and let's see how you can build the AI agent from scratch. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, we just have to go to a new tab in our browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see we have reached to Pabbly Connect's landing page. Here we have two options. First one is sign up for free and second one is sign in. Now, if you are new to Pabbly, by clicking on this sign up free button, here you can basically create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you're an existing Pabbly user, just click on sign in. After signing in, you will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. And here you just have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. And as you click on access now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. After coming to the dashboard, we have to create a workflow for our AI agent. Now just click on this create workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I would like to name my workflow as AI agent for purchase order extraction or purchase order data extraction. AI agent for purchase order data extraction. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly account in which you want to create this workflow and click on create. And as you click on create here, you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation, this AI agent works on. Where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Google Drive folder in which we will be uploading our purchase order PDFs with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever a new file will be uploaded, a new purchase order will be uploaded in this Google Drive folder, automatically the details of the same particular file, the same particular PDF of purchase order will be captured by this AI agent and this AI agent will trigger, it will start. So for that, here in choose app, search for Google Drive and select it. After selecting Google Drive in trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as new file in specific folder. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this sign in with Google button. Then after that, here from the pop-up window, select your Google Drive account. After selecting your account, just scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, you will see our Google Drive account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks is the folder or subfolder. So in this drop-down, here you can see a list of all these folders and subfolders which we have created in our Google Drive account. Now out of all of them, from which particular folder we want to capture the new files using this AI agent, we have to select that. So the Google Drive folder in which we will be uploading the purchase orders over here, the PDF file is named as purchase orders. So we are going to basically capture the new files from this particular folder using the AI agent. So we are going to select the same folder over here. After selecting the folder, when we will click on this Save and Send Test Request button, the details of the last file, the most recent file which we have uploaded over here in this folder, will be captured by Pabbly Connect. So here what we are going to do, before clicking on Save and Send Test Request, just ensure that you have added a file in this particular folder. Now, after uploading the file in the Google Drive folder and opening it, you will see the share permission of these files are private to only me. And with this share permission, we can't send this file to OpenAI and extract the data out of it. So what we have to do, we have to change the share permission of this file. But instead of changing the share permission of each and every file which we are uploading in this Google Drive folder, you can change the share permission of this complete folder as well. Just click on this folder name from the drop down, just go to share and click on the share button. After that, here from this drop down under general access, you can see this option of restricted. Just click on it and select anyone with the link. After selecting the permission as anyone with the link, just click on done. And as we click on done, here you can see the share permission of this folder and all the files which we have in this folder will be changed. Now, if I open this file, you can see that the share permission is changed to anyone with the link. Now, after changing the share permission of this Google Drive folder, let's get back to our workflow, and here in the trigger step, click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. And in this response, we have received the details of the last file, the most recent file which was uploaded in our Google Drive folder. So here you can see in front of web view link, we have the link of the same file over here. If I copy this link and paste it in a new tab, the same document will open in front of us. Then after that, here in the next response, we have received the direct download link of the document. If I copy this link and open it in a new tab, the same document will be downloaded in my system over here using this link. And we are going to send the same link. We are going to send the file via the same link to OpenAI. We'll scroll down further and you will see some other details related to the same document as well. Like we have the email address, account owner, we have the permission over here. Then we'll scroll down further and here you can see we have the name of the file as well. So in this way, you can see all the details related to the uploaded file are received inside Pabbly Connect's trigger step. Now, after completing the step 1 of building this AI agent, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we have to send this document to OpenAI to extract the details out of it. For that, we will just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in Choose App, search for OpenAI and select it. After selecting OpenAI, an action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Extract Content from PDF/image. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how we are going to get the API key. To get it, just log into your OpenAI account, go to Dashboard. After coming to Dashboard, from the left sidebar, go to this API key section and click on this Create New Secret Key button. Now we have to give this API key a name. So let's say I'll name my API key as AI Agent for Purchase Order Data Extraction. You can give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the project of your OpenAI account, select the permission as all, and click on this Create Secret Key button. Now, as we click on Create Secret Key, just copy the API key from here, then paste it over here after getting it. So using OpenAI, we have generated the API key over here, and as we got the API key, we are just copying the same API key and pasting it inside Pabbly Connect's connection window. And after pasting the API key, just click on Save. And as we click on Save here, you can see that our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks is to select the OpenAI model. So in this dropdown, you can see we have 4 options over here that using which model we want to extract the data from the purchase order PDF. So let's say out of all of this, I'm using GPT-4o Mini as the model to extract the data. Then it is asking us for the image/PDF file URL. That what is the URL? What is the link of the file from which we want to extract the details? So we have uploaded the purchase order PDF in Google Drive folder and we have received the response of this file being uploaded in the trigger step of this AI agent. So here from the trigger step responses, we have to basically add this response of web content link, the download link of the PDF file to this OpenAI action step. And to add the trigger step responses in our OpenAI action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of image/PDF URL over here, and from the drop down from Google Drive responses, select the response of web content link and map it over here. After mapping it, it is asking us for the prompt. So here we have to enter the prompt which we want to give to OpenAI, and we have to mention that what we want OpenAI to do with this file. So I have already created a prompt. Let me just enter the prompt over here. So this is just a simple prompt which we are entering. Extract the details from this purchase order and present them in a clear, structured format. So we are asking OpenAI to extract the details and give it to us in response in a structured format. Then after that, here we have the field of structured output. Now here from ChatGPT or from OpenAI, after extracting the details, we want the details into a proper structure because we want to add these details in our Google spreadsheet. So we want separate response for each and every information, for each and every detail which we have in this purchase order PDF. Now here in this field, we have the option to give a JSON object or a JSON schema or share the structure that in which particular structure or in which particular format we want OpenAI to give us the extracted data. And to tell it, we have to enter a JSON object over here. Now you must be thinking, what is the JSON object, how you can create the JSON object and all of that. So let me tell you, creating a JSON object is very simple and OpenAI has created a tool for it as well. So below this field, under important note, you can see this link. Just click on this link and it will take you to a page on OpenAI's platform. At this page, just click on this generate button. And as we click on this generate button, here you have to mention that what kind of JSON schema or what are the fields or what are the details you want to extract from the document. So I have already created a description, a list of each and every detail which you want to extract from this purchase order PDF. Let me show that to you. Okay, so this is the notepad over here which I have opened, and here I have clearly mentioned that what are the details which we want to extract from the purchase order PDF. So here what we have done, we have entered the field name over here that we want to extract the PO number. Then in description, we have basically mentioned the description in single line that what is the exact detail which we want to extract and what is the type of field over here. So we want the data as a string. Then we want to extract the date of issue, and here we have mentioned that the date of purchase order was created over here, and then we want the string response for this as well. So after extracting the data, if you want, you can get the response, get the details into array format, string format, boolean, or in other formats as well, but I want the data in string format. So here you can see that one by one, I have clearly mentioned that for each and every detail, for each and every field, what is the detail, what is the actual field I want to extract. I have described this as well in single line and also entered the field type over here. Now, if we scroll down further, if we come to this item details field, here I have clearly mentioned that I want a list of all the items ordered over here. I want this response in a string, and I want to basically get the details of product into a single response. Usually, if you don't mention it, using this, it will create a JSON schema where we will get all the order details as an array. So it will be basically like we will get individual response for each and every detail of each and every product. The serial number of product one will have a separate response, the name of the product one will have a separate response, and so on. So that's why I have mentioned that I want this response as a string. So in this way, you can create this kind of description, this kind of list. And after that, what you have to do, you just have to copy this. After entering all the details, all the information you want to extract, just copy it and paste it over here in this generate prompt and click on this create button. Now, when we click on create button, here you can see that within few seconds, automatically using this OpenAI tool, the JSON schema will be created and we will get the JSON schema below that. So what we have to do, we just have to wait for a few seconds over here. And what we have done, we have just mentioned to OpenAI that what are the details we want to extract and described it. And here you can see that within seconds, the JSON schema is created. So here you can see that we have a JSON schema for each and every field, each and every detail which we want to extract over here. Now what we have to do, we just have to copy the JSON schema from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here in front of structured output in this particular field of structured output. And after pasting it over here, entering the prompt and mapping the PDF file URL, just click on save and send test request. And as we click on save and send test request, here you can see that within few seconds, we are going to get the response. And in that response, whatever fields which we have mentioned in the JSON schema, the details of all of those fields will be extracted from the purchase order PDF, which we have uploaded in Google Drive. And we will get all of these details in the response over here. So let's wait for a few seconds. And yes, here you can see that within few seconds we have received the response, and in this response you can see all the details which we have mentioned over here into the structured output in the JSON schema. The details for all the fields are extracted from the document. Here we have the PO number, we have date of issue, we have due date, buyer name, buyer contact person name, buyer's email address, buyer's address, then we have the seller's name, seller's contact person name, then seller's email address, seller's address, and all the details over here. So here you can see that we have extracted all the details. Also here we will notice that into a single response of item details, we have received the details of all the items which we have in this purchase order. So here from the purchase order, you can see that all the items which were mentioned over here, the same order details are extracted and received from OpenAI. So here you can see that we have the product like laptop model A1, wireless mouse, 24-inch LED monitor, HDMI cable, and you can see that in the response from OpenAI, we have the same products over here. We have laptop, wireless mouse, we have the 24-inch LED monitor, and also we have the HDMI cable. So in this way, using this AI agent, you can send the file to OpenAI, and using OpenAI, you can basically extract the details and get the details into a structured format. After extracting the details over here, what we want to do, we want this AI agent to add all of these details in our Google spreadsheet over here into their respective fields. For that, we will just scroll down, click on this Add Action Step button, and here in Choose App, we will search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in action event from this drop-down, select the action event as Add New Row. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Sign In with Google button. And after that, here from the pop-up window, select your Google Sheets account. After selecting your account, just scroll down and click on Continue. And as we click on Continue, here you can see that our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us to select the spreadsheet, that in which particular spreadsheet we want to basically add these details. And here in this drop down, you can see that we have a list of all the spreadsheets which we have created in our Google Sheets account. Out of all of these, the spreadsheet in which we want to add the purchase order data is named as purchase order data. So here from this drop down, select the same spreadsheet over here. Now in this spreadsheet, we have created only one sheet over here, sheet 1, in which we want to add the details. So here from the drop down, we are going to select the same sheet as well. Then after that, all the columns of data which we have created over here in this Google spreadsheet, all the headers which we have added over here, you can see all of these headers as fields inside Pabbly Connect. And what we have to do, one by one, we have to basically map the details, enter the details into each and every respective fields which we have extracted using OpenAI. So we will just start mapping the details. So using OpenAI, we have extracted all of these details, and now we want to basically add all of these details into their respective fields over here. So let's get started. We'll start with the field of PO number. Just click on this field, and here in the drop down, here you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from previous 2 steps. Out of all of this, from OpenAI responses, select the response of PO number and map it. Then here we have the field of date of issue. So from the drop down, select the response of date of issue and map it. Then we are going to map the due date, and similarly, we are going to map the details in each and every field over here. Okay, so here you can see that one by one, we have mapped all of these details over here. After mapping all the details into the respective field which we have extracted using OpenAI, just click on Save and Send Test Request button. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have extracted from the purchase order PDF using OpenAI, all of these details are now added in our Google spreadsheet. So let's check it. We will just go to our Google Sheet. And yes, here you can see that in our Google spreadsheet, a new row of data is added. And these are the details extracted from the same purchase order which we have uploaded in our Google Drive over here. So here in Google Drive, you can see we have the same details, and the same details are added in our Google spreadsheet as well. So in this way, you can see that we have successfully built this AI agent using which we can extract the purchase order details from Google Drive and automatically add the details in our Google spreadsheet over here as well. And we are using OpenAI to extract the data from the document. So not just this, you can build AI agents and automate a lot of process of your business using Pabbly Connect. And let me tell you that you will get a clone link of this same workflow of this AI agent in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone this same workflow, the same AI agent into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using it for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this AI agent, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.